In today's video, I'm going to be giving you a full beginner's guide to Zoominfo. I'm going to teach you everything you need to know to start using it right away, all of the features, and just try and give you a good overall explanation of how it all works in a quick time frame. So first of all, if you've not already signed up for Zoominfo, I'm going to leave a link down below which will allow you to sign up, and I will show you the steps from there. So once you click the link, it's going to take you to some onboarding page here. You basically want to sign up with an email or something like that. It will take you to this page here. It's going to ask you what team you're on. I'll just put marketing. What describes your current role? Just put your role. And then what type of companies are you looking for? So you're going to go ahead and select the location. So I'm going to just put United States. And then the industry. So I will just put education in United States. I'll go to next. It's going to ask our target personas. So their department, that kind of stuff. I'll just put marketing. Next. It's going to get us to go ahead and install the Chrome extension. So we want to click this button here, add to Chrome, and we want to go ahead and add to Chrome here. And this is basically going to allow us to find people's details when we're browsing. So in terms of this feature, it's actually quite cool. It just means that you can go on to LinkedIn and it's going to give you their contact details right here. You've got their email, their phone number, their location, and then some CRM details here. Stuff like that. You've also got the employees of the company, and you've got some technologies, so what kind of technologies they use within their business. So it's pretty cool data you've got here. So I'm going to go back to here, and we are now inside of the platform itself, and we're ready to start looking at the things and getting leads. So the first thing you'll notice is on the left hand side you've got your search here. So you've got your advanced search, and this is going to be all of the different filter points basically that you can sort by. So we can go in here and we can basically narrow down who we're going to be getting on this list based on loads of different things. So we looked at earlier, we've got industry, so we could pick tons of different industries here. There's quite a few. Let's say we wanted someone in real estate, we could do that. And we can also look for keywords as well, so we can search the keywords manually. So in real estate, you might want to put like commercial, for example, if you want to get commercial real estate, and we can go ahead and add that there just like that. And as you add filters in, the list is gonna narrow down more and more. So we can go down to things like the employee count, the revenue, their location, and one of the ones that's quite good here is the job title. This is useful because it allows us to reach decision makers, so we can put things in like CEO, founder, founding partner, co-founder, COO, all of those kind of roles that are going to be the decision makers for all these businesses basically. And you can go down and there's so many different data points that you can use here. You can just kind of fiddle around until you get something that you like. You also have some more information here. But these are like premium filters that you have to pay for extra to get. Now once we've gone ahead and put our filters in, we're going to see the list of contacts here. We've got 3,000 that fit this criteria, and we can go down and we can look at each of them. Now it's going to tell us their name, their quick actions, so their email, phone number and mobile. You've got the reveal button here that will reveal their details in exchange for 1 credit, and I'll explain how that works in a minute. Then you have their title, the company they work for, the industry, and then you have the accuracy. So accuracy is how accurate this data is. If you've got an A star, it means that these are probably right, and if you go down to the bottom like an A, I mean if you go down to like D, it's going to be not as accurate. But A star, that's going to be pretty good. We can also sort by relevance, likely to engage, contact name, job title, company name, and accuracy. Now, as you'll see, there's like this little thing here that says likely to engage, and next to certain details, they have the little fire emoji. This basically means that these people here are likely to engage via this communication method. So that's something to take into account, but at the same time it means other people will have this data, so these people might get reached out to quite frequently. So you just got to test it out for you to see what works. But once we're ready, let's say we found someone that we like the look of, maybe they meet our criteria, we can go ahead and we can press the reveal button here, and it's going to use 1 credit, and our credits remaining are up here. Once we reveal them, it will tell us all of the detail about them. It will unlock the email, the phone number. It will give you all the information that you need to know about them, and then you can go ahead and actually email them, or you can put them into like a database. And what we could do here, let's say this person here, we can go ahead and click on this little button here. We can go ahead and click on this button here that says export, and we can go ahead and export this to a CSV file. If we use this drop down here, we can export it to Excel, email, or we can directly export it into one of our CRMs, depending on what we use. But to do that, we're going to have to go ahead and actually upgrade our plan. And we can go ahead and bulk do this. So yeah, it's quite easy to do like that. Now at the top here on the search bar, they actually have a function here where you can just search by anything basically. So you can search by name, company, industry, whatever you want up here. And this will allow you to find the details of that thing you've searched. So quite often, if I'm trying to find some leads for something, I will find the owner of the business, and then I'll go into here and I'll paste their name in it, and it might come up with their details here. And if it does, it's great, and it's going to usually be a credit to unlock their details. And you can basically go ahead and export your lists here. This is going to be lists. The ones we've exported will show up here, so we can go into them and open them up, or rename it, or export or delete it. And this is just going to be useful for keeping everything in one place really. And any contacts you revealed will be under here, so you don't have to worry about losing them. They'll be here. You can also tag people with different things. So we can create a tag, a company tag or a contact tag, and we can add that to people's names so that we can sort by them for whatever reason. It's really up to you, yeah. Now next up here we have the websites section, and this basically is designed to let us see how many visitors a website has. So well, it tells us more than that, but it gives us data about like the businesses. So for example, here we can see the company Morgan Stanley, the last visit, so that's the last visit from Zoominfo, how many unique visitors it's had, the page views, the average session duration, the industry, and the revenue, and the employees. So it gives us that data there for each company, which is quite good for telling us if a company is big enough for our outreach basically. And what we can do with this is quite interesting. We can go ahead and we can add our domain into this, put our domain in here, and we can basically see which companies have viewed our domain. And that's really useful because we can then get an idea of who actually might be wanting to work with us. Next up we have the tools and integrations section. It's a pretty streamlined process really. The main ones you've got here are your CRMs, so you've got Salesforce, HubSpot, Dynamics, Zoho, Sugar CRM, and Pipedrive. And you've also got your collaboration tools such as Slack and Microsoft Teams. And then down here we've got some other bits here that you can dive into if you want to. So now it's time to talk about the pricing. It starts off at 0, which is 25 credits a month. It's free forever. You get the extension, whatever, it's okay. But then if you want to upgrade from that, you're going to have to speak to them. So they've got phone numbers on this one. They have hierarchy of the business, that kind of thing, and they have buying intent signals on the one here, but these are going to be more expensive, and it also depends on how many credits you want. They kind of will tailor a plan to your needs, so it can be quite expensive if you need a lot of leads basically. But that being said, it is a very good tool because it's quite obviously it's not everyone's using it because it can be expensive, which means you're going to get some really high quality data for people that might want to buy your services. So I hope that helped you. I hope that was a good beginner's guide to Zoominfo. If it was, please like and subscribe, and also comment down below that it did help you out, and make sure to sign up with the link down below. That should get you a discount and also a free trial. And if you have any other questions about this or any other softwares to do with leads or anything else, let me know and I will go ahead and make that. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.